We just went through Australian security, and it was such a pleasant experience that the security guy high-fived me.
Are you kidding me?
He high-fived me.
He said to me, he goes, "You looked worried."
Oh.
And then I said, "I thought my pen was metal," and he goes, "Good on you, mate."
Oh, God, I love it
Love
here.
it.
We're going to get on a flight. We're going to head to Sydney, and it's going to be pretty great. With over 10 million tourists each year, Sydney is one of the most visited places in the world. It holds such architectural wonders as the Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Opera House. Hey, here's a fun fact. The tiles along the roof of the Opera House are self-cleaning. Wish I could say the same. Anyway, it's no wonder that Sydney is a destination for international and domestic visitors alike. Oh look, here's a native Australian visiting Sydney now.
We're at the bridge.
The bridge!
The big bridge.
The
and
big-
the big house of opera.
Do you do opera on YouTube?
Sometimes.
Oh, Troy. But there's more to Sydney than just charming young YouTubers. Did you know that 1 in 8 people in Sydney are over the age of 65? Wow, what a great place to retire. I'm so glad that we get to share these moments together.
Oh no.
Come on. Okay, me too. Our next stop takes us from urban appeal to coastal feel as we head to the manliest beach in town, Manly Beach. This is where it stops being like San Francisco at all, frankly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. People actually go to the beach? The beach is great. I think that it's a bit temperamental, from time to time, but beaches be crazy, Maybe you've got an impression of what I do after I say a joke. That's it.
Beaches be crazy,
You know what it is about Sydney that I actually really like? It's a thriving metropolis. It's got art, it's got culture, it's got great food, it's got a nightlife, but it also has this kind of relaxed beach atmosphere, but not in a pressure to be really hot, having party time, Miami, woo 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 kind of way. Just kind of more in the same way that they have the coffee shops and the art galleries. Here in Sydney, it's just a laid-back attitude. And if you want to go spend a beautiful day at the beach, you can. But it's more about enjoying it for yourself rather than enjoying it as a display. I like it here. I do. But what's more manly than a beach? Beer. And that dog. And what's more manly than beer? Tasting beer. Guys, we're about to play Beer Factor. Huh? Our guide pontificated at great length about beer brewing, of which I retained virtually nothing, except for my own pontifications. You guys want to hear the pun I made up? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Though the beer and food and wine and drink and tasty culture of Sydney itself is truly wonderful, be prepared to pay the price for it. And by that, I don't mean your life. I mean money. Because it costs a lot of money to eat and drink in Sydney. It's an expensive city, guys. Just like London and San Francisco and all the good ones. Damn it. But that pizza was great. After a full meal of pizza and beer, we decided to go to Bondi Beach and put on swimsuits in front of each other. What? Great. Here we are at beautiful Bondi Beach. It's lovely. We have the option of learning how to surf, but for those of you who love to be on Tumblr all day and in the shade and really just not do physical things that much, we've decided to see what other delights Bondi Beach has to offer.
So, tennis court's really good. Cappuccinos here have delicious sweet chocolate powder on them. Oh my god, yes. Is that all cappuccinos? Yeah. That's what a cappuccino is. I love it here.
Mango Mestival? Oh, those cappuccinos made me hungry. Let's get mangoes. Ooh, freshies.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Ooh, grilled onions?
Yeah.
You put it on the mango?
No.
Ooh, grilled mango. Grilled mango.
Hot. Very hot.
Ooh, the char is interesting.
The charring is jarring because it's really hot. But I like it. It caramelizes it.
Good. It's really good.
We rejoined the more physical members of our group and headed to the Sydney Ferry. Well, we're about to get on a boat, and it could be a bit of a nefarious journey.
It's going to be a boatload of fun.
Oh.
There's a wave of emotions crashing over.
Boats and I have an interesting love-hate relationship. I think this one should be fine. Sometimes Boats and I get into such a big fight that I just have to vomit all over everything. But I don't think that'll happen on this boat because it's pretty big. To be continued. TBC.
Operating since 1875, these ferries carry 14 million passengers each year.
Feels good, right? Natural. Yeah, me too. Catching the sun. Like Superman, you know?
With one parting glance at the Harbor Bridge and the Sydney Opera House, we reflected on all we had learned and naturally gathered together for a group photo because tourism is alive and well in Sydney, Australia. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next My Drunk Kitchen. And next Sunday, we're going to Uluru. That's the Outback, the real Outback, not the steakhouse, but like the place where there's the world's most venomous steaks. Steaks? The world's most venomous steaks? Wait, is it Outback Snakehouse? You get what I'm saying. Subscribe. Have a great day.